In this video, I plan to be as direct and as punctual as possible to give you guys the actual results of what this kind of booking call funnel looks like after only 2 days. Now, I'm not new to these types of funnels. I'm not new to these upsells and downsells, and I have ran low ticket offers in the past, and I'm going to get into that a little bit, but I honestly don't think low ticket offers are the way to go. I think booking call funnels are simply the best possible way to do it, especially if you're under $500,000 a month like me. Now, I have a mentor who is doing about $1 million a month, and he's saying booking call funnel is the only one you actually need to really get to the $1 million a month mark. Now, I'm just sharing with you guys my legitimate results after 2 days of running this funnel here on the screen. Now, I have these $2,000 daily funnel just because, I have this thing where at a minimum, I'm going to make it $2,000 every single day. We're already making $2,000, $5,000, not every single day. It's a little bit inconsistent. And so my goal is to make it every single day, non-negotiable. So that's why it's called $2,000 daily funnel ads. So these come directly from YouTube, organic, and these come directly from ads. The reason why I have these two split up is simply because I want to be able to track the organic side of things and then the paid pixel. So where they're coming in from paid ads or organic. So as you can tell, my YouTube, in the past 2 days, it's been a little over 2 days. We've only had 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. So only 22 people from my YouTube organic have actually clicked on this page. Now, it's going to be the first link down below. It's actually CMRR. But this is just from YouTube. Now, what's really interesting about this is that a lot of the guys from YouTube, they need to get nurtured more. You might see my face here on the camera for a while, but you're not yet ready to book in a call. And so that's why the training page only has about 8 views. So obviously you can do the math right there. That's probably, I would say, 30-40% click to the next page rate. So in other words, it's like, 40% of people that land on this page will click through this page. Now, at this point in time, a lot of people will be saying like, why don't you just give up? Why don't you just stop running this funnel? And here's the thing. 2 things this funnel needs. This funnel needs trust, and this funnel needs volume. Now, I just haven't pushed enough volume to there. This is just the past 2 days, and none of my videos have done actually pretty good in the past 2 days. Times where my videos have peaked where they've gotten not that much, but over 1,000 views or something like that. My landing page gets a lot more views, and this number obviously increases. It's been at a couple hundred before, nothing crazy, but enough to book in a few calls a week. I think at its peak when I was doing cold outreach and YouTube and all of this, I was booking in about 2 to 3 qualified calls every single day. That's when I took 70 calls over, I think it was June to July. Then in August, I took 50 or something like that. So no one is as transparent as me with this, I promise you. I'm showing you guys kind of the inside of my business. Now, if you have a landing page, you want it to look very similar to mine. Now, this is simple. It's literally just a call out. Agency coaches in the B2B business owners over $5K a month. The reason why I have it is obviously because my service is not cheap. It says we'll add $20,000 in new MRR to your business in 60 days by installing a recurring done for your framework funnel. Now, this video literally just says hey, look, call them out a little bit, show you exactly what it is, and then you just can schedule in a call on the next page. Then we have a little bit of type 1 they go through. Now, like I said, no one's even exposing this amount of their business like I am. I'm being as transparent as possible because this is what my audience deserves. And being super transparent is what builds the most trust. And I want to build the most trust with you. I don't want other people building the most trust with you. I want to be as transparent as possible. I don't want to seem like I'm faking or ducking anything. I want to show you all the real shit of what the guts of my business actually look like. So now for paid acquisition, these funnel ads, it's actually a lot better. In the past 2 days, we've gotten a little over, 50? I think that's 50. Yeah, around 49, 50, 48, 49, whatever that is. And then at the training page, you can see, gotten about 19. So that's something like a 30 or 40% kind of click through rate on the landing page. So I'm running paid ads. I'm running creatives right now, okay? And what happens here is from the creative, they see it. It's on Instagram. You guys are scrolling on the reels and you see my ad, and obviously I call you out and I say, look, if you want to learn how to, add $20,000 MRR to your business in 60 days, go ahead and click the link down below and watch the explainer video. And then from there, people click here, and these are the people that click on the page. These are just the page views, right? And then very simply, they go down to the training page, or it's not the training page, it's really just the booking and call page. And so about 30 to 40% of people that click on the initial page from the ad actually click on the booking page. And we're probably booking in, I would say, our cost per call, I would say, is probably around 80 to 100. So that's kind of typical, that's something like, it's not bad, but it's not good. I think it's kind of mediocre from what I've seen in the past. But what I want to show you guys in this video, the reason why I'm even making this video is to just show you guys the transparency of my business. Now, like nobody's really going to be showing you this stuff because they're going to act like it's all, daisy and dazzly and unicorns and stuff. And like everybody wants to like shove shit down your throat, but pause. In reality, it's like, this is literally what business looks like. And so now for me as a business owner, I go, okay, there is no black, white, red, yellow answer. Like there is no clear answer on what to do. Okay, well, this is what entrepreneurship is about. So what can I do to make things better? Okay, cool. So I looked at my Typeform and I said, okay, the reason why I'm not getting a lot of completions and bookings on the Typeform is because I need to separate the Typeform from the calendar page. That way people can actually just submit the Typeform, then they can book in on a call. Because some people will fill the Typeform, they'll get to the end and they won't book in on a call, and Typeform won't even record the response. So I segmented that. Then I said, okay, look, I got 7 questions on the Typeform. What can I do to actually increase the amount of people that actually finish this? And I said, okay, let me just add in 4 or 5 questions. So I undercut 3 questions. Very simple. Do you own an agency, B2B business, or coaching business? If not, leave the page below. Yes. What's your monthly revenue? Whatever. Are you currently working with clients? Yes. And then it goes straight to name, and then phone number, and that's it. So I had to iterate this as I went. Now, like I said, obviously, if you want to add $20,000 in new MR to your business in 60 days, click the link down below. And literally just fill the Typeform. I'll speak with you one-on-one. You guys can book it on a call. But the entire point is that this is like the initial stages of a booking call funnel. Now, I run this funnel for some of my clients. Some of my clients, we push more on email. Some of my clients, actually a lot of my clients, we push directly via cold LinkedIn a lot. We do cold LinkedIn a lot. I'll show you guys the scripts that allow me to book 70 qualified calls back in the beginning of the summer when I was just doing cold outbounds on LinkedIn. I have plenty of videos talking about how I did that. Plenty of videos showing you guys that I did that and kind of proving to you guys how I did that. So most of my clientele, we do focus on colder acquisition methods, which is totally cool. But if that's what's going to add $20,000 a month to your business with the lowest barrier of entry, then let's do it, But obviously booking call and running ads is going to be the fastest way to actually scale your offer and get it to the right people. It has to be proven, but if you pour money into a proven offer, it's only going to get more proven and more consolidated and concrete in the marketplace. And so that's why I deal a lot with these booking call funnels. Now, I'm no expert by any means, but I'm here to show you guys the real value of what this funnel can do. And obviously, I would probably say, I can get, you get a 30% click-through rate from the landing page to the booking call page, then 10% of people booking on there. Like ideally you want to aim for, I'd personally want to aim for 50 to 100 page views on the initial page every single day. That's kind of where I want to be at. And so with that, obviously we just started testing their creatives and the click-through rate is about a 6.4%, which is great. That's a pretty good click-through rate. So 2 things I can do, just jack up ad spend, obviously just keep on incrementally increasing it, and then testing new creatives, both of which I will be implementing this week. So with that being said, now it's a matter of, okay, cool. We know that the first page converts in the funnel. Now we just need more traffic to see the first page. Because if everything in the funnel is proven, you just need more eyeballs. Because then it's just a numbers game. So I do want to get to the point where I have a very consistent and consolidated sort of funnel. Like I know how many people I can drive to the top of the page, and then I know how many people are actually going to book in calls. So obviously later on, probably in the next week or so, we'll have our cost per call really dialed in. Obviously, it's a new landing page, it's a new funnel, so it takes some time to get things going. It's the first 2 days by any means. It's, just been 48 hours, nothing crazy. But I want to show you guys kind of the 48-hour update. And obviously, YouTube is a huge acquisition source for me. I would say about half of my clients sign with me from YouTube. I know this number looks small, but a lot of them will literally just opt into the daily newsletter, and then they'll respond back to the newsletter saying they want in or something like that, or show some sort of interest in CMRR and adding recurring revenue. And then from there, we're kind of appointment set them. Or the last client we closed was just over email. I literally sent him an email and then he sent me a Stripe link. So with that being said, that's kind of how we roll at CMRR. Yeah, obviously, if you want these funnels implemented, proven, consistent ways, you want them tracked like a hawk from me, somebody who's actually doing this stuff, somebody who is literally showing you guys the guts of his business every single day. I'm trying to be as open as possible. I'm trying to be as authentic as possible. Last thing I want to do is gatekeep. Last thing I want to do is just not show you guys the value and stuff like that. So with that being said, that's how I'm running the business. That's how I'm iterating and tweaking, and I'm doing the daily stuff, testing the creatives, putting money into the ads, and pumping it up from there. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This is a little bit of a breakdown. Go check out the 2 links down below and join CMRR, join the free newsletter, whatever it is. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.